My name's Marc Robinson and I'm Director of Film, TV and Advertising for Universal Music UK. We are responsible for placing and licensing music from the Universal Music labels and catalogue and creating new music for films, adverts, TV programmes, computer games and basically anything with a visual. One of our biggest recent successes has been Ellie Goulding recording the Elton John track, Your Song, for the John Lewis Christmas campaign. We worked closely with the ad agency Adam and Eve and their music consultant Abby Leyland in trying to find a contemporary artist to cover a classic song. So after various toing and froing, they decided they wanted to go with Your Song. We then sort of put forward potential artists that we felt could be great for the campaign. Demos were then created through a process of elimination. But when Ellie's demo came in, it was quite a moment, because as soon as we sent it over to the agency, it was quite an emotive moment, to the point where the music supervisor even shed a tear. So we knew at that point that it was the song for the commercial. Ellie then went on to record it as a full song, and the campaign sort of broke mid-November, and sort of the rest is the success story that became #2 in the charts and 1 on iTunes, and probably the biggest tie into a commercial that a song's had in the last 10 years. I think the best thing about working here is you get to come into work every day, and it sounds like a cliche, but you get to listen and play with music. I was quite talentless growing up as a child, but always wanted to work with music, and now we come in every day and we're hearing new albums. My knowledge of music expands on a daily basis because the catalogue's so deep. And the fact you do get to sort of work across every media, and sometimes when you get to work on a project and the song ends up being in a movie or a film, or a soundtrack comes out and you've had input into that, is quite rewarding. But ultimately it's the fact you get to, as a music fan, you get to kind of hear albums and go to gigs, and I think the day you stop being a fan is the day you should probably go into banking.